Hello, everyone. I'm Something Wicked. Welcome to the Wicked Workshop. I've got a brand new map for you guys. As far as I know, probably one of the first Dynasty castles structures. Big Dynasty maps of this scale. But I've got a battle loaded for you. I just finished the map. I want to say, gosh, a couple hours ago. It's uploaded onto the workshop. Had to get a good siege battle to you guys, but as you can see, we've got quite a force arrayed. We've got our Dynasty temple. I'll give you a quick tour of it. Got our courtyard. Okay, and as you can see, it's got regular cannons all the way around it. Okay, and then up above, these are the bomb cannons, a couple of watches, and everything is nav meshed. Everything is accessible. You can get to it, and those will use vanilla cannons. So if you've got your own cannons, or you can use the ones out of my faction. Okay, let's go inside this side right here. Okay, as you can see, they've got interiors. It's not perfect, guys. It's still kind of a experiment. I've literally, it's been like 2 days since I started building these Dynasty maps. So, but as you can see, there's plenty of room on the interiors, plenty of stuff. You can pack troops in here. Not that you probably need to, but as you can see, okay, this is the force that's against you. Okay, until I guess we could call it the garden. And it's got some cannon emplacements as well, along with a few structures with some interiors. And plenty of room to place your troops. So let's get into the battle. Okay, and I always do my battles, guys, in slow-mo. So it may take us a little while, but I like to enjoy the action. This is literally the first time that I've hit play on this battle. I just loaded them in, so you're going to be seeing what I'm seeing for the very first time. And I'll give you kind of a little background as you're watching the battle. Um, Whenever I make a map, whenever I add it to a campaign, whatever like that, I do rigorous testing, making sure that you can access everything, making sure that if you put a unit on top of a rooftop, that the enemy unit will be able to get to it. Even at the very end of the battle when your computer's lagging and you've got 200 troops on the ground. I try to make it as easy as possible for the pathfinding for you. I've got a knack for it, I think. I've been making siege maps and castle maps and things like that, for a little while now. So I've got some experience. So I can usually get it right. But like I said, this is the first time that I'll be testing this map. So you guys are gonna be watching it with me. So hopefully everything works right. It's got some it's got some high ends on the back. Check out that elephant right there. If you haven't seen any of my Castle Siege stuff, he's pretty decked out, and he's got his rider is actually a multiple summoner as well. That guy duplicates, and then he's got a rider that duplicates, or that's a summoner that summons another guy, and it works out pretty well. And these guys just kind of fall off. Okay, now once these guys get closer, these cannons should start opening up. That one's already dead. That sensei's going crazy. See, check it out. Those dudes are gonna eat that cannon. Oh, the other one just fired. Outstanding. Well, that part of the map works. Okay, let's get to the courtyard. Oh, that's the Lady Redshade, I think her name is. Yeah, that's her whirlwind. Minotaur's not having any trouble. Oh, so this force over here looks like it got slowed down. Okay, never mind. They've got that troll there too, so steady raining. Let's see when. There we go. Now we're getting the bomb cannons in on it. So yeah, as you can see, guys, the units all interact. They're all nav mesh, like I said, but you will get some unexpected explosions. I guess the units get a little anxious and start. Oh no, hey, I guess they were firing at that one, at those guys right there. I haven't seen the Hawatches fire though. On my naval map version of this, I had them firing. Yeah, you're seeing that right. It's an ice giant with a bomb cannon on his back. Okay, so things have kind of slowed down a little bit. Yeah, the cannons are getting to work. I like cannons, guys. If you haven't seen my cannon turrets, um, I've made other turrets before, mostly out of like machine guns and things like that. But they'll hold your cannons in place. That way they're not, blocking up entryways or they're following your troops, shooting them in the ass and everything. So yeah, as you can see, the summoners are getting to work. We'll have this cleared in no time. No elephant, you can't fit through there. And then of course everyone knows ice giants. Their arms get stuck on everything. It's not the weapon. The weapon doesn't have collision, but it is a custom weapon, by the way. It doesn't have any collision. It's just ice giants. I've got a few custom weapons in here. Yeah, he's got one. That troll's got a custom sword. Okay, let's get back to the action. So that was from that troll. That's what he throws. I'm really surprised the Hawatches haven't done anything. I mean, the guys are in perfect range. Maybe if we sit up here, we'll get one to fire. Give you a good view of it. If you hadn't had an opportunity yet, though, the whole inspiration behind this map actually was my Wicked High Seas High Seas Adventure. Gosh, for a second there, I was tripping on my tongue. So Wicked Castle Siege High Seas Adventure, my new campaign. It's got over 60 battles in it. It's got a lot of crazy battles. There's land battles, siege battles, similar to this one, but with a ship on the other side. Um, there's also, I mean, the whole premise basically is naval battles. Yeah, see, trees are going to get giants and stuff stuck. That's why I was reluctant to use them, but it's slowing down pretty good now. Yeah, the music's even stopped. Probably didn't need this much to do it. Oh, our music's back. All the cannons are firing. Yeah, for some reason that Hawachi doesn't want to fire. I had him firing earlier. Not on this map, to be exact. Point of fact, but and they just keep coming from the camp. Okay, so we're getting the cannons taken care of. Had more success on that side of the battlefield. At least that elephant's not trying to squeeze in there. We're at 8 minutes now. That's not too bad. This is going to be an awesome battle, guys. Let's pull it out. Still don't have those watches firing. That's a shame, too. Okay, now there shouldn't be anything on the interior. So now once everything in the courtyard is dealt with, then they should all start going up around to the top. And they have to go around the sides or through the back. You can get to the top as well. So let's go through there. I'll show you that. Okay, so we're out the back side of the map, and it looks like a construction site back here, guys. So bear with me. I had to do it in order to have rooftop access, so it looks kind of cheesy, but it works. They can get up there. And they're going to start climbing up. I want to see that giant on top of one of those roofs. I should possess him and climb up there, just so I can get a screenshot of it. What do you say? Wrong guy. Okay, where's my giant? There he is. Here we go. Okay, come over to the side a little bit. I don't even know if you can get up there. We'll see. We'll give it our best effort. Oh, we're almost up. Oh, we're falling off. Oh, we fell off. Oh well. We'll keep it going. Okay, they're up on this side. Sorry, I didn't mean to be so loud there. Okay, they're coming up on this side. Yeah, see the proportions on that are just. I tried building like a scaffolding, then like a staircase almost, like a flight up one, then you go right, and then go up another, and then you're there, instead of just one straight ramp up. But yeah, I wasn't able to. Well, I didn't give myself enough time to be completely honest, but they can access it. Okay, let's give them some speed. We shouldn't be lagging too much. So yeah, that is an unfortunate. Oh, there you go. Now he wants to move. I've never seen them do that before. I guess yeah, it connects. So hell yeah, why wouldn't they? I don't think that connects. Yeah, yes, it does. It connects from under there. It has to. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. So they can't do it all the way across. What if they can do it on this side? That connects too, yeah. Not to there. Does it connect on this side? No, it doesn't. Interesting. Okay, well, it just saved us a little bit of time then. Here we go. Hold on. That guy gives a speed boost, so I don't want them all to run off the cliff or run off the edge of that. Hey, make good choices. Here we go. And the summoners just keep on pouring troops. I know it's cheating, guys. It's not balanced. But in order to have colossal epic battles, I think I think you kind of have to bend the rules a little bit. So here they go. Let's get them going. Let's get them going. There we go. See, I knew it. I knew they'd fall off. Oh, we got the guys coming up the other side. Yep, battle's closing up, guys. It'll be over pretty soon. Pretty close. Let me give you a good victory shot. But yeah, it's been a blast, guys. Check out these check out my Wicked High Seas campaign. Like I said, it's got like 60 battles, guys. I've got let me pull up the stats on it just so I'm not lying because I've updated it actually. I've made more maps recently since the update, like seven. So I'm at 119, probably 120 maps. 27 ships. I'm using 17 different base maps. And yeah, so since the last update, let me show you how many, and they're all siege maps. So I've made one, two, three, four. I've made seven more maps, guys. They're also up on mod.io or the workshop. Um, the flute, they're all dynasty. Well, they're not all dynasty maps. There's, I think, three dynasty maps. Flute Dynasty Castle Siege. That's the one where this base originated from, and then I turned it into a siege map. Um, you've got the Explorer Pirate Island, that went on mod.io as well. Yep, the Privateer Explorer Shipwreck, Privateer Tribal Raid. That's one of the tribal maps that I just made. That's an awesome map. You guys got to check that out as well. I basically recreated, well, not in this one, but the Privateer. Yeah, Privateer's got the kind of got the sandbox map. It's the frigate dynasty, or the frigate tribal raid. That's the one that I recreated, the tribal mountain. So check them out, guys. They're pretty awesome. Yeah, there's several more dynasty maps. I just started making dynasty maps. I just started making tribal maps, but I've been, doing castles and medieval and stuff like that. So, but I'm kind of expanding my reach when it comes to the different factions because I'm making the campaign bigger and bigger. So I don't know if I'm going to add all these maps to the campaign. I probably doubt it. I haven't been finding any motivation to have to rename, 60 battles because when I add one, I kind of pluck them in. So yeah, I have to end up changing everything and I have to change it in my files and everything. It's just a kind of a pain in the butt, but doing it for you guys. All right, that's all I got for you. Wicked out.